Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 28th of May, up to Saturday, the 3rd of June. And this is especially for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very important. They belong to the energy of the soul. Who do you think is changing these lines and signs coming and going? It's the soul who's doing it. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, which includes the energy of the soul as well. We'll talk about this later. So, you coming from Scorpio, Sunday, the 28th of May. This is not a very good morning afternoon. Your ego is a little bit too active, and this ego will separate you from friends or make problems with whoever you are. Don't try to be the organizer. Don't try to take charge of anything. When it goes wrong, you'll get the blame because you will not be a team player with this kind of ego planets. So try your best to be a team player with your family or with your friends or anywhere. You will quieten these ego planets that way. I like your evening and nightfall very much. The planets of unexpected goodness are there, and they bring you very wonderful surprises. So wherever you go, dress well and look good. Around the corner, you'll just bump into somebody which you've been wanting to meet. This can be for business reasons, it can be for personal reasons, and if you want to try your luck chasing for a romance, go right ahead in the evening nightfall. These planets represent the internet. In the evening nightfall, they represent the planets, the internet. So go on to the internet and you'll get wonderful, unexpected surprises, making you very lucky with who you contact or what you're searching for will come your way. Monday, the 29th of May. This is not a good morning afternoon. The trouble is that emotional planets make you very undecided and very moody and very over touchy, and you just can't settle down to doing exactly what you must do. So focus is missing. So realize all this and make everything of focus to be very important, whether you're at work, whether you're in business. Don't allow your passion on anything to take over because your passion will mislead you. It will bring about empty promises. So logic, facts, and figures is what you must use in this morning afternoon. Emotionally, you should not try anything to look for emotional context. And with family and friends, you have to be very courteous because emotional issues can breach it. Avoid arguments of any kind, that's for sure. Don't be too expectant. At work or in business, you need to focus on what's important because you'll be thinking who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to have dinner with. How these planets distract you, and that's how you get into trouble that way. And don't try to be imaginative either, because these planets are not very stable. Just stick to logic, facts, and figures will do. I like your evening and nightfall. The planets of money are there. They also represent communication, writing skills, and speaking skills. So by all means, use this with whoever company you are doing with. Try to be materialistically minded and go out with people you can talk business with or people you work with to build that bonding for yourself. These are very fast moving planets. So all that you ask, you will get back very easily. And they are meant to be lucky. The only trouble is some of these moody planets from the morning and afternoon that make you moody and very uncertain what you want to say and do. They will come to the evening nightfall. So once in a while you may stray and show your moodiness and show your oversensitivity. Immediately cut that out and try to be as practical as you can. Tuesday, the 30th of May. This is a wonderful morning afternoon. You have the chance to go big. So, at your place of work, you have the chance to show something of an enormous quality. You may talk to your bosses, you may talk to people you work with, you're going to get the support. So, the growth, the expansion, and of course, more money if you ask for, and better status as well. All that is very possible. These planets may make you a little bit over dominating. So try to be as negotiable as you can. That will quieten down these planets. I don't like your evening nightfall at all. It's better for you not to be out. But if you have to, nothing is going to be friendly. Whatever shopping you do, you'll wish you didn't do. And of course, accidents. Accidents can be with personal people. They can be, of course, physical. And they can be, of course, money being spent with no gain. So all that can happen. So why discuss anything of a business nature, for example? And even in your personal life areas, you have to be careful not to dominate or be stubborn. Otherwise, things go out of hand very quickly in a negative way. On this Tuesday, 30th of May, evening and nightfall. Going out, be careful of the company you keep. You can stray into company that overdoes alcohol, drinking, or other stuff. Wednesday, the 31st of May. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. You get returns very fast. So prepare for this morning and afternoon. Prepare so that you can speak to your bosses if you have a job, or to speak with your colleagues about things like that. Or also, if you are in business, you'll get that unexpected opportunity coming to you. And the returns of that will be very, very quickly. Before you know it, it's all wrapped up. And it'll be very positive that you've got that happening in the morning, afternoon, because the returns will be very fast. Many of these planets are internet planets. So go onto the internet and use that as a base for whatever you want. Fast planets like this bring fast good luck. You might want to go and buy a lottery ticket. Yes, you never know how the planets of unexpected goodness behave. They'll give you a wonderful surprise. Around the corner, you might just bump into people you like, so remain well dressed. I don't like your evening and nightfall. The planets of deceit and the planets of wanting to turn against you, including accidents, including being cheated or deceived. And so don't talk business in the evening nightfall. Don't sign contracts. Don't agree to financial deals in the evening and nightfall. Also, going out. Choose your company very carefully. You could easily be caught in bad company and you'll just end up having wasted money and time. And be careful. Driving around, accidents can happen anytime because the speed of the morning planets will make you very impulsive in the evening nightfall because they are connected to bad planets. And so that impulsiveness may lead to accidents. Not going out sometimes is better. Thursday, the 1st of June. This is not a good morning afternoon because ego planets are returned and they make you want to feel very special where you work or do business or anywhere. So if you're having lunch with people, don't try to be the one who wants the attention. Let other people have it. Because that attention you want, when you get it, it will only come in the form of blame of some kind. So it's better for you to lie low, say less, whether at office, whether in the business, whether at home, rather than want to take the lead and be smart. You will not be that leadership which is positive. You will be that leadership which turns negative. So why bother? I like your evening and nightfall very much. The planets of money are there. Communication, marketing skills, brain power, all that is extremely, extremely good. So make plans to be with people. You can discuss about job, business areas, and about investment areas. One of your ego planets may visit you evening and nightfall to want to take charge. Don't even do that. Just be part of the team, contribute, see what you can get in any kind of deal that you're looking for. These planets move very fast, which means that the returns that you get will come in a few days' time. So you will get your returns, which are going to be very positive. Friday, the 2nd of June. This is a bad, bad day, 24 hours of bad luck. And this bad luck can be turned into long term distress because what goes wrong on Friday, the 2nd of June, whether morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall, you'll have to pay for it very dearly. So you have to be very careful in the morning, afternoon, where you work or where you do business or whether you're at home. Say less and do less. And rather than let your emotions take over, stick to logic, stick to facts, stick to figures, because you're going to create a lot of disharmony with whoever you are with, your colleagues at work, your bosses, and the business if you are in business, and also if you're at home. What can you do with this? Well, say less and do less and be as agreeable as you can. Leave any kind of changes that you want to make for another day would be better. Your evening and nightfall is a bit worse. And here you have to be careful that money can be lost very easily. Don't sign any contracts the whole day. Don't agree with any financial deals the whole day. And in the evening nightfall, if you don't go out, it's much better for you. Because everywhere I see, It may result in long-term badness. So that is the kind of problems you can face. Enemies of a long-term created or promises in a long-term binding you. You will regret all this. And of course, accidents. So not going out in the evening, nightfall, I would recommend. Saturday, the 3rd of June. This is a wonderful morning afternoon. It gives you the chance to tie up or at least see people who have that kind of a business clout or any kind of energy which is very high. You want that from them. So go join them. Even if it's for politics, go join people because this gives you a chance to expand your horizons. That's basically it, whether work wise, whether business wise, whether any wise. So you're going to meet people who have that kind of powerful energy. Be prepared. Be prepared already a few days, and you will know exactly how to maximize whatever you want. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. Nasty, firstly, accidents. Secondly, being cheated and deceived. And be careful if you're traveling by boat. You shouldn't be on the sea. And so, travels of all kind will find disappointment. And lastly, in the evening, your ego is roaming around as well, and you'll be very much oversensitive to things. So, not going out in the evening, nightfall, I would recommend that because you have nothing really much to gain. You could just be involved with people you wish you hadn't been. This 90-minute session I talk about, which I do for you to let you know your next 9 years. And best of all, I will show you in your next 9 years, age by age, calendar by calendar year, the platform that waits for you. Refer that platform to your job, business, financial areas, to your love life, family areas, and to your health areas. I will go into detail. I'll go very much into detail about your health, telling you what age, what calendar year you're going to be knocked because of something very bad health wise happening to you. So, all that can be done for you. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, all these energies will be taught to you. These are supernatural energies, which normally, in the end of it, come back to the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We get that automatically in our late 50s, 60s, and 70s, not earlier. But there's a way that you can get it earlier. So that even if you were a teenager, came to visit me for a session, that teenager is going to get very lucky very, very quickly, learning all these magical ways. So here's my email again. Your investment is only USD $50. That's all. And we'll get you going for your next 9 years because that's one cycle, we call it. In the meantime, I wish you good luck and a good week as well. Thank you. Goodbye.